Hey guys, it's Hannah here and welcome back to another plan with me. I haven't done a weekly plan with me in actually like 2 weeks, which I'm really sorry for if you have been waiting for those. Reason why is because I haven't actually planned really in my weekly well, for 2 weeks because of work. It's been very well, I don't know, crazy isn't really the right word, but I have been filming a lot. I've had pretty much 2 entire filming weeks where I've been just filming every single day, all day, every day throughout my work week for my other channel, LPS Hannah, because I'm working on a really big new project. It's a series and I just announced it over there and I'm so excited, but it's a lot of work and that's why usually when it's a lot of work, it's good to plan, but when it comes to filming, I literally spend my days doing the same thing. Like, I just film, you know, scene after scene, and I mean, if I were to plan like this, it would just be like the same thing every single day, because I should be like checking emails, I should be doing different things, but when I film, it's like I get into a whole other world and I have a really hard time to like do more regular everyday stuff. So, and I've just realized that that's kind of how my mind works, and I've been, I guess, okay with that, or I'm trying to be okay with that. So filming weeks for me are hectic. They consist of me getting up, eating breakfast, filming until it's time for dinner, and then I eat dinner, and then I go to bed pretty much. So I don't really have time for anything else in my life during that time. So yeah, either way, I have been planning, just not this way. What I did actually was I had this notepad from Hello Petite Paper, where it's an A5 notepad. I just took out, because it's a notepad, I just ripped some pages off, punched them and put them into here. And this is, you know, like how I planned a little. When I did have different things, I did put it down like this so I could at least have a to-do list and just write things down as they come. But, you know, this notepad is pretty as it is. As you can see, I haven't decorated anything else. I just written down, you know, what I needed to get done. So yeah, but this is the last week I planned in, which I did film a plan with me with, so you can check that out if you want to as well. I also did my March monthly, which I have yet to fill out more. It still looks the same as from that video. Like I said, I haven't had time to really do anything with my planner lately, so, but now I have finished filming at least the first part of the series, so my work will get back a little bit more to normal, because yeah, like I said, filming is crazy. But either way, I'm not gonna babble on more about that. I'm happy and excited, that's what I meant to say. I'm excited to get back a bit more to normal and planning my work planner. So just taking this away, let's see here. So I have, like usual, my week on one page overview as well as my notes page. This insert is from Happy Scrappy, and this I have designed myself. And the kit I was thinking of using this week is this one. This one is from, well, used to be Lovely Rose Prince, as you can see, but she now is called Siella Stickers. This is one of the first kits I got from her, and it's March, it's the officially the first spring month, and I have a lot of gorgeous spring kits that I want to use, but I checked the weather next week and it's gonna be a lot of rain, so I don't think I will be feeling all like the sunny brights that I want to use. This kit was kind of something in between. It had like pretty pastels, but a bit more cold colors, which fits more when it's like darker days. I think it's gonna work pretty well, and it's super pretty too, so I'm excited to use it. And it's also on her lovely premium matte paper, which I love. So yeah, I am just gonna get started. I think I'm gonna start with the full boxes. I'm gonna put this page away a little because I usually do this section first, and then we'll see kind of how it goes. So firstly, I'm gonna decide which boxes I wanna use. I really like this quote. I think that this quote is really what drew me to this kit. So I think I'm gonna have that one in the middle, and then I do love the balloons. Not that there's actually, yes, but that doesn't really affect my work. But there is a birthday this week, so I guess that could work. I do really love these close-ups, like with the bike. I'm wondering if it would look nice to have that in the middle and those two like next to each other. It's not really a week where I'm gonna be using my bike yet, because it's a little too cold, I think. I mean, these three do look good together as they are, so maybe I should just do that. I can use those three and they will be pretty as they are. So I am gonna use these, and I think I'm gonna use one of three different colors. And I think I might take like the darker pink in the middle and then those to the sides. I'm gonna start with this one. So I have realized with my Plan With Me's that I have a lot of different viewers, which makes it a little difficult for me to know like what to talk about, because on one hand there's all my planner friends and people from the planner world, but then I also have a lot of people from well, my other channel, LPS Hannah, because I mean, I'm not hiding either channel from either community, but it is like viewers from two different communities watching my videos. And I feel like maybe I should include, because I talk basically only about planner stuff, which on this channel, which is logical because it's more like a planner channel and crafty stuff. But I feel like, you know, my LPS people, you know who you are, might feel a little left out. I don't know. I'm not really sure who I should really turn to, because it's a little difficult, like knowing there's two completely different communities with different interests. But I mean, I'm planning my work, which is my LPS channel, but I'm doing it here on my crafty planner channel. So I don't know, if you're watching, if you have like, you can let me know like what you would like to hear, what's interesting to you, and stuff like that, because your feedback means a lot. Okay, so let's see if I have yes, we do have to-dos. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's good. I only need 6, but that's fine. To mix it up a little, I might do to-do and then today, because I usually use them as this, like, I can use either one, but just to mix up the colors a little, I think I might do half and half. So, I don't know, should I do today here or here? I think maybe I'm just gonna take the to-do and then do as I was thinking. Either way, so something that is going on with my LPS channel right now that is pretty exciting is that something called LPS Tube Day is coming up. And I have a friend who has, like, for the past year, she's been making this awesome award ceremony where different LPS tubers, as we call us, we can, you know, be nominated and then receive an award for our work, which is really awesome. And I feel like this quote in particular really spoke to me this week, because that's something that's really, like, it's happening right now with it's time to vote for their favorites, and amazingly, luckily, once again this year I was nominated for several categories to remember that it's not a race. Like, even if I don't win, that's fine. I mean, I do my best all the time, and you know, like being nominated means so much, but also winning, of course, means that you were people's favorite in something. But even if you don't win, it's like, you know, I enjoy making every single video, so even if I don't win, that's really fine. And that's something that I'm kind of a natural, like, I like to win, but that's an urge I try to fight myself sometimes, because I don't want to be too competitive, because that just kind of brings out it takes away the fun a lot of times, and I don't like that. But I lately, or like recent years, I've really been trying to kind of stop myself a little, because looking back when I was younger, I can see that a lot of times it really, like I said, takes away the fun when you always try to win. Either way, so what I was thinking of actually using full box checklists, but I'm not entirely sure. I have been loving what I've been doing recent weeks. Oopsies, what just happened there? Here, when I've had like a top 3 and then like a main thing, it's because I have my to-do list here. I don't really need to have to-do list for every single day. But the colors are really pretty, and it does fill up everything, so that means it will look nice too. And having a lot of color makes me happy. So I think, I don't know, maybe I should do that. When I use these kits, there's always so much left that I will easily be able to use these for another spread. I also realized, and that's not very good, that I should have not probably have put down those headers, because I mean, I do have these that I was thinking of using, but I guess I can save those for another time, maybe, because I don't really want to start over. So I think I might just do that. I'm gonna try to, at least. I'm gonna try to switch up the colors a little. So blue, this header was blue, so I'm gonna take this here, and then the green, and then the pink. So and then I am gonna take, where did I have them? I had them, yes, here. The headers for the next day, which I was gonna use the to-dos, like I said. Okay, so I'm thinking though that I might not use, or maybe I do anyway. Because Friday I have a very exciting Skype call with someone that I'm gonna do a collab with in the future, which is very exciting. And we're gonna go over you know, the script and details and work out. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out like having a finished product by the end of the call, but who knows. So I'm gonna spend my morning having that call. It's actually from gosh, I can't speak. It's actually someone from Australia, which I have a lot of friends I know watching from Australia. So the time zones, you know, it's a bit difficult sometimes, but usually my mornings, and then in Australia it's like their evening, so that usually works. And then because like I said, it's gonna take up like my morning, and then I'm gonna probably be continuing editing, because this week is probably just gonna be editing for me. I filmed and now I have to edit it, so it's a lot of work, but it's an editing week, and I'm just trying to figure out, because I want to mark that a bit more. Like I said, I could very easily use like a full box, or half box I mean, and just write like Skype call. Maybe if I do like the to-dos on either side of this, and then have, or maybe I don't use these at all on here. Or sometimes let's see, do I have, yes, I do actually have these 3 checklists. So technically I could use those. 1, 2, 3. Maybe I should do that. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out which color to use. I think I might skip the green one just because I have a lot of green already. So I'm just gonna start with the pink. So I can have my top 3 things to do, but not an entire checkbox or checklist because I'm probably not gonna do that many different things. So then I want to put the half box here. I'm just trying to figure out which color to use. I feel like these are a little difficult because you can see that yes, there's some white like overlay so that it's gonna be easier to write on, but you can still see a lot. It's a little hard to read with these, which is a little sad, but they're pretty. I feel like I want to use one of these because there's more like to them, and it's gonna be a little bit boring otherwise down here. So I think I'm gonna use the bike or the balloons. But I have the balloons here, so maybe I can just take the bike. Here. There we go. And then I guess I am gonna put half boxes on the others too, because I don't really have another option. But I might put these more plain ones. So I'm gonna put the blue one, I think. No, I'm not, because I already had blue here, so I don't want to add too much of the same. I can add the dark pink maybe here. That's a lot of pink for one day. Not complaining though, because you know I love pink. Maybe the light pink on weekend. All right, so I think that will have to be it for this week. I'm not gonna write anything now. I think I'm gonna continue sticking stickers down because that's more fun. And with this page, so what I usually do, I have my weekly overview, which I think I did have one in this kit. Yes, there's one here, which I'm gonna use. Then what do I usually use as well? I use tracker. I'm gonna use that too, and I did have a tracker somewhere. Yes, here, trackers. I'm gonna have to check email because I've been bad at that recently, like I said. Top 3 for the week, probably gonna have that too. And did I see that she had, yes, to do. That's great, and there's 3, perfect. So, and then next week, so I'm just gonna do the same, I think. And I also think that I am going to, let's see, am I gonna use maybe washi? Here I used washi as headers, or maybe I'm just gonna use glitter headers. I'm not entirely sure. Depends on what colors. Let's see, no. This is pink, this is pink. And these, I could use a blue, I guess. But I do have, I mean, I love these confetti washes from Simply Gilded. I think they are so cute. But I did use that last time. Maybe it's a little too much. Or maybe not. I also have this one. Is this wider? Oh yeah, it is. This one is like a 5mm. No, 10. Sorry, this is a 10 and this is a 7, I think. Decisions. Okay, maybe I should figure out what I want to do over the holes first, because like I said, these are like the kind of washi combinations I picked up. We had the pink, we have the minty green, and we have the blue. Which the green is not really right though. This is more greenish. This is more, I guess it works, but I also brought a non-Simply Gilded washi, which is this one. This one I actually got from AliExpress. It's a little very, very cheap one probably, but it has a bunch of florals. I thought that was cute and the colors worked, and I thought maybe I can use it to bring in some more pink. I actually think I might do that. And then I can use the bows, the Simply Gilded washies, somewhere else. But I'm gonna start with this one. See if I can make this work. That is cute. Okay, so actually I realized something here. I'm not entirely done with this page because I want to put washi down here, but also up here. So I'm trying to figure out which to use. As you can see here, there's some space. So with the boxes, because I didn't put these all the way down, maybe I should have done that. Or maybe that's fine. Maybe I can cover that up and use more washi instead, because that would be nice. I mean, I could use just a 15mm, but I think maybe I could also use like a 10mm plus a you know, a skinny one, so I can get 2 different colors, add in some more. I think that would be cute. I'm just trying to figure out which ones to use. I already have a lot of green here, but I also had the blue, so I could also use the blue. Yeah, I think I might do that actually. And then up here I want to use something too. Maybe I should use the blue again, because a lot of times, as you can see, oh, actually, here, I usually use the same washi up here and here. I think that looks more universal. So I think I might do that. So I go with the blue, but the pink will have to be just down here, I think. Yeah, or maybe I should do the pink at the bottom. Actually, I think I might do that. But first, let's see, do I have my white out? I don't. Oh, where is it? I'm gonna have to go look for it and I'll be right back. Okay, here it is. So, just gonna white out the lines here and then put down the washi. Okay, I am actually loving these colors. I mean, this baby blue and pink makes me really happy, and I feel like they do actually kind of make me feel like rainy spring days, which is exactly what I was going for, since, you know, that's what it's gonna be. So I think this kit will fit in pretty well with everything. So I'm just gonna cover these up. Okay, I'm not very good at covering things up. As you can see. Okay, it's not gonna be perfect, but that's gonna have to be okay. There we go. Now this page is officially done, and I am gonna move on to this page. So I do think I want to use a washi to like I said, use as headers like I did here. And because I used a lot of the blue and pink washi here, I think I might want to use a green. And I'm debating whether I should use the bows or this one. I feel like the bows are so skinny and they're gonna make it look what's it called? It's gonna not take up as much space, which usually is good, but in this case I think it might not be good because this I don't want it to be stuff down here that's not gonna be covered. But I do like the bows, and they do fit because I did use bows over here. Maybe I'm just maybe I can use some white space in between. I don't have to have it like everything so close together like I have had previously. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put this down first. And ooh, these skinny ones are a little hard to handle because they're just so skinny and so small. And then I am gonna put down, actually I realize I want headers. Do I have one that says this week? I do. So I'm taking that one. I am so happy that I found a format that works for me with my weekly plans, especially, you know, for work. Because for a long time I was always so frustrated that either kits wouldn't fit the inserts I wanted to use, or I would have so much white space and not enough stickers, or at least I didn't want to put down that many stickers. And then just felt boring and empty. But now I am able to put down a lot of stickers, but not too much, which I feel like I found something that just really works for me, and that makes me so happy because like well, I did start planning during fall 2016. I got my first planner, I think it was in October actually, or maybe September, I'm not entirely sure. Either way, and it was my white Paws special edition Kiki K, in case you were wondering, and it was a personal planner, and I had, you know, back then I didn't know anything. I didn't know what I liked, what I didn't like, didn't really even know really what I wanted to use the planner for, which is a problem if you buy a planner but don't have any plans for it. It's kind of I don't know, it's a bit useless in a way, but I did use it. But you know, it was very simple in the beginning, as I'm sure it was for most people, which is completely fine. And just looking back, I feel like I mean, overall, when I got into planning more, I feel like I struggled less in the beginning, and the more stuff I bought, the more I wanted to use, and the harder it got almost. So I feel like I'm just happy that I've found something that actually works for me. Okay, so do I have... Yeah, that one is blue. Remember, I feel like I want to put that one down. I don't know if this looks very nice because I leave like 1 millimeter of white space in between every single thing. It's gonna have to be a new style I'm trying out, so don't judge. But this is for my checking my email tracker. And then I'm just gonna put this one down again. That's also something I'm really happy about, is that I've found a way to incorporate washi more into my spreads. I mean, I use washi and stickers. That's really my style right now. At one point I used a lot of stamps, which was a long time. Oh no, I had it and now, that was annoying. I used a lot of stamps, and that was fun, but stamps in a way can get messy because there's ink involved, and you have to clean them, which I'm very bad at. So I don't know, I'm not really sure. I might try it more sometime. I do love the fact that you, compared to stickers, you know, when you use a stamp, you can reuse it, and you can use the same design in many different colors depending on how many inks you have. And I think that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna have to white this one out, I think. I usually have to do that. Oops. I do something wrong when I use white out, because I never get it right. It feels like I'm not very good at using it. I don't know if I would be better using like one of those typical like Tipex, because those can get messy, I believe, since it's like fluid stuff. And this is more like, well, it's not, it's just like a tape rather. Hopefully that's gonna be covered up, most of it. Because I am gonna put down, what was I gonna put down? I was gonna have top 3 for the week. Oh yeah, I don't really need to put down a header because it actually says to do right on it. Here, on the side. I never had a sticker quite like this one, but I feel like it's good. It's a good one. See, all the bad entirely covered. I maybe didn't even need to cover it up at all, because now it's covered anyway, but either way, here we are. I also realized that I lose my trail of thought every time I think about what I'm gonna put down next. So if I start talking about something and then don't continue, I apologize. I'm just that forgetful sometimes. Gosh, I do have to say that I really love these colors though. I don't know if the camera picks it up really, because I feel like it looks much prettier in person. But I mean, I love pink. I love, you know, light like baby pinks. I love, you know, darker pinks. I also love like just pastels in general. I almost love any pastel color really. So now I have put down what I was thinking about. I have the weekly, you know, the weekly to-do list. I have the tracker. I have the top 3. So I need to put the next week one. And I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of extra space. So far, all I have here is all the stickers are actually pink, so I'm gonna keep with that. I don't think she had a next week sticker. So what I'm gonna do is what I do when I don't have that, and to use one of the checklist here. And oh, perfect! I happen to have one extra from my from here, and it sometimes I feel like things are just meant to be, and that is so satisfying. Let's see. I do have one that says next week. Perfect. I don't know if it's me really starting to get a hold of like really understanding my style and the kits and what's included, or sometimes I'm just lucky, I feel like, which makes me feel really, whatever it is makes me happy, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, there we go. I guess I'm gonna put this one next, and then we'll see what I do at the very bottom. I'm not entirely sure. I do fit a half box here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna put in it, but I do believe I will fit one. Or maybe that will be, I mean, I did pull this one earlier, and I'm never able to put it down the way it was. Actually, it's too big. Okay, so I will have to save that one for later. I'm gonna have to see what else is in this kit. So we have nothing here that I can use really. And these, no. How about something here? Not really. And here we have, there's headers different size. Ooh, yeah, there's headers of different sizes. That's awesome. How about, will I be able to fit this girl again? But that's blue. But maybe that will work, because there's actually, I don't know if you can see, but there's like different headers. There's actually 2 here that I think together can actually fit here. So they're 2-parted, you can see. But I'm gonna put this one at the very bottom here. To kind of use as deco, and then I'm just gonna take the top one and put it right across. Hopefully it will look good. Okay, I could have even put some extra there because there's even more. Or maybe I should have, no, because that's too big, I think. Yeah. Maybe if I put this one a little lower down, it's gonna look a bit better. So let's see if I can do that. Yeah, because now I have like a little bit of deco there, and I can still use all the stuff that I need. That's awesome. Okay, so what I also usually do is that I take a strip of washi and have some sort of to do or remember thing here. And the washi I think I might use, that I did use previously, I usually take one that I've already used because it just looks more, well, just looks better, is maybe the blue one. Because, I mean, I do have blue, but not that much. And this time I think I might be more precise and actually cut it. Usually I just rip it for a more I don't know, crafty look, but I think this time, like I said, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. Let's see, can I find another to do? Yeah, I mean, there's several here. I guess I'm just gonna take a pink one. Or maybe little things, because I haven't used any of those. But it really is a to-do list, so it makes more sense to use the to-do. So that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. And that's really it, I think. I feel like I'm done now. Actually, no. I want to cover this up, because that one never fits. I'm just not sure if I have anything to do that with. I don't really, do I? Oh, that's always a struggle. What if I do like some washi at the bottom? Would that look weird? Okay, so I found these seals from Simply Gilded. That this one I have used quite a bit. I can't remember what this colorway was called. Either way, I did have this one that pretty much is almost the exact same color as this washi, also with hollow foiling. So I figured maybe I can cover that up. I'm not sure. I think these are slightly see-through, so I think I want to cover this up with some whiteout first. There we go. Sometimes I feel like it might look a little random when I put random stickers down here, but I hope you don't think it looks too weird. Like, if you know there's a thing under here, I think you understand why I cover it up. If you don't know that there's something under here, I think it might look a little weird. But, I mean, I like looking at these gorgeous bow seals, so I don't really mind. So yeah, here I have the finished spread. Oh, these soft pastel colors, I love them so much. Now I'm just gonna punch them, the holes, and then put it into my planner. Alright guys, so that is it. That is this upcoming week's setup, and I love it a lot more than I thought I would. I mean, I love this kit, that's why I bought it. I love the colors, but I think I do really like the way it got put together. So I'm really excited to get started. I'm gonna leave it at a before the pen spread, but I will most likely post a after the pen, like when the week is over on my Instagram. So I recommend that you follow me there. It's at Hannas_Haven_. I post a lot of planner pictures there, close-ups of my setups and spread, and sometimes that's the first place to see when I receive new pretty things, like before I show them here on YouTube. So yeah, and I love taking pictures and sharing there as well. So, and also sometimes I have like unboxings on my Insta stories that don't make it to YouTube. So yeah, if you like what I do here, I definitely recommend that you follow me on my Instagram. And I actually just reached 2,000 followers, and I'm going to have a giveaway real soon, which is really exciting. So if you're excited for that, once again, check my Instagram out. So I'm not gonna advertise myself any longer. I also just realized I haven't put down the dates, but that's something I'm gonna have to do with my pen, I guess, when I start writing stuff down, but that's okay. So yeah, either way, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I also hope to see you next time. Bye for now!